How's it going, Grizzly Nation? This is your proud principal, Mr. Kirk, and I am so excited, as well as our staff. We are so excited to know that we will have many of you back on our campus in a hybrid form very soon. I want to take the time to thank all of our staff that have played a tremendous role in getting us to this point. But before we can come back, I got to make sure that you understand our transition plan, the protocols, and the expectations that are necessary for us to make sure this transition is safe for you and all of our students and staff, and successful. So let's start off by talking about the timeline for this transition as we lead up to the week of the hybrid reopening on the week of April 12th. When we return from spring break, we will have 2 weeks of transition preparation before students begin coming on campus. The first week back is March 29th through April 2nd. All students will continue on distance learning remotely and follow this modified schedule for the week. Notice that the second period check-in on Monday is still at 9:30 a.m. Again, this modified schedule is just for the first week back from spring break. The second week after break is April 5th through April 9th. That will be when we begin following the hybrid schedule, which we will follow for the rest of the school year. Even though we'll be on a hybrid schedule, all students will continue to attend class remotely throughout this week. The following week, specifically April 13th and 15th, will be the first days that students will come onto campus depending on which group their schedule is on. Our Assistant Principal of Instruction, Mr. Willery, will explain the schedule and tracks later in this video. It's going to take all of us working together, following the safety protocols, and giving our best efforts to make this hybrid reopening happen. I believe we can do it. Please listen to these instructions from our hybrid reopening from some of our amazing staff.
Hi, I'm Irma, one of the campus officers of Osos, and I'm going to show you where you're going to enter campus. Students will have 2 locations to enter the campus. One will be the library foyer between the lecture hall and the discipline office, and the other will be in the north entrance of the gym foyer. Be sure to have your mask on and remain socially distanced while waiting. Thank you for doing your part to keep us safe.
Hey Grizzlies, I'm Officer Moore, one of the campus officers here at Los Osos High School, and I'm going to talk to you about the flow of traffic here on campus. In order to try to minimize people crossing path, student and staff would need to abide by the posted exit and enter signs only that will be posted on the doors and buildings around campus. When in the hallways, follow the directional arrows. We need your help to keep us all safe.
Oh, hey Grizzlies! Can't wait to get you guys back on campus when we reopen hybridly, but we got to do it safely. I'm Mr. Line, social studies teacher here on campus, also involved with ACAM, Cause Month, and also involved with NHS. I'm the assistant advisor there. And I want to show you guys how you can help us stay safe by wiping down your desk or workstation every time you enter a room. When you enter your classroom, your teacher will spray your desk or your work area with a cleaning solution. Students will then grab a paper towel by the door and wipe down the area before sitting down. Make sure to throw away your paper towel, use some hand sanitizer in the classroom, and have a seat at your desk, all the while keeping your mask on. Thank you for doing your part to help us all stay safe.
What's going on, Grizzlies? My name is Mr. Price. I'm one of the teachers here and one of the ASB advisors. I just wanted to welcome you guys back. We got to get things started, but lunch is a time to have some fun, hang out with friends, have your snacks, but there's a couple things we got to remember in order to do this safely. First, it's important to know that all grab-and-go lunch from the cafeteria is free for all students for the rest of the school year. However, students can only grab their lunch from the speed lines. The inside of the cafeteria will be closed. All students will need to eat their lunch outdoors. When eating, be sure to socially distance, and when sitting at lunch tables, only 1 student per seat. You can take your mask off to eat, but make sure that you put it back on immediately afterwards. Throw away all your trash and stop by a hand sanitizer or a hand washing station on your way to class.
Hi, I'm Ms. Malone, Assistant Principal of Achievement here at Los Osos, and I'm here to talk to you about the safe practices when using the restroom. When going to the bathroom, be sure to continue to socially distance from others that may be in there as well. Please patiently wait outside if the restroom is full. Keep your mask on in the restroom, respect your campus, and refrain from any loitering. Be sure to wash your hands before leaving. When we all do our part, we can make this work for all of us safely.
Hi Grizzlies, my name is Christina and I'm one of the guidance techs here at Los Osos. If your parent or guardian check you out of school early, make sure your mask is on appropriately and enter the guidance office from the quad area. Collect your pass from your counselor guidance technician and exit the campus through the library foyer. Thank you for your help with following our protocol and we will see you soon.
Hi Grizzlies, my name is Serena. I'm the switchboard operator. I'm here to talk to you today about what to do if you happen to be late for school.
If you are late to school, make your way to the front office lobby of Administration Building. Be sure to have your mask on appropriately and socially distanced from others. In the front lobby, we will check your temperature and complete the brief COVID screening process. Once cleared to enter campus, you will walk around the library foyer entrance and head to class. Thank you for your help with following the protocol, and we will see you soon.
What's up, Grizzlies? We are so glad to have you back after almost a year. It has been so boring here. I'm Mrs. Schmidt, and I'm the nurse here at Los Osos. And I just want to run over a few brief directions that you're going to follow when you come to Los Osos every day. First, it is important to understand if you have a fever or are experience any COVID-like symptoms, such as cough, aches, vomiting, nausea, diarrhea, stay home. When you come to school, you will have your mask on appropriately and social distance from others. There are stickers on the ground which indicate where you can stand so that you will be 6 feet apart. When you enter through the library foyer or the gym foyer, you will complete a COVID screening process, which will include having your temperature taken. If any concerns arise, you will be guided to a different area and you will be reevaluated. It is going to take all of us to make this work and make this a safe environment.
Hey Grizzly Nation, what's up? My name is Mr. Grasmick and I'm a math teacher here at Osos. We are so excited to have you kids back on campus. What I do want to tell you is there are going to be some do's and don'ts on how you want to show some love to your friends. I know you want to get on campus and hug each other and show all that love, but let me take you through a couple do's and don'ts when you guys get back on campus. These are the correct ways to show love to your homies. You can always go with the knuckles. You can give them the head nod. You can also give them the new COVID-19 elbow, dap them up with the elbows, or the official Osos claws up. So the don'ts, remember, don't do this. We want to stay away from the hugs, the handshakes, the high fives. All right, kiddos, with your help, everyone coming together and doing our part, we can all stay safe and sound and keep each other healthy.
Hey Grizzly Nation, my name is Mr. Fuentes. I'm the Assistant Principal of Discipline here at Los Osos High School.
And I'm Miss Mendoza, the new secretary here in Discipline.
Masks must be worn correctly, meaning both the mouth and nose are covered. If a mask breaks in class, let your teacher know. They will either provide you with an extra mask or call to have one delivered to the classroom. If this happens during a passing period or lunch, find an administrator or campus officer so they can provide one for you. With that said, we encourage students to bring an extra mask, if you can, to avoid this situation.
As hard as it may be, you will be expected to socially distance from others throughout the day. This means maintaining 6 feet apart as much as possible, in addition to washing your hands frequently. We have a number of hand washing stations and hand sanitizer stations across the campus.
Attendance will be important, so make sure you attend your classes on campus for the days you're scheduled, virtually for the days you're at home. On your days with on-campus classes, you'll be expected to stay on site for all your scheduled classes for the day.
Dress code will be enforced, so make sure you follow the information from your Safe Schools presentation. Lastly, make sure that your language, message, or designs on your mask are appropriate.
Thanks for following all these procedures to help keep us all safe.
Hey Grizzlies, what's up? My name's Mrs. Morton. I'm the Assistant Principal of Ed Services here at Los Osos High School. Welcome back. Make sure that every day you come with your Chromebook and your charger. It's very important that you're able to do your work in class in the hybrid model. So make sure you have your Chromebook and charger every single day. If you need to check out a Chromebook, just stop by the library. Also make sure you have your backpack and school supplies every day. It's also important to make sure that you wear a mask. If you need extra masks, we have some up here in the office, but you can also pack extra masks in your bag. We look forward to seeing you, Grizzlies. Have a great day.
How you doing, Grizzlies? This is Mr. Woolery, Assistant Principal of Instruction Today, I would like to try to explain the hybrid bell schedule to you that we'll be following beginning April 12th through the remainder of the school year. Based on the most recent survey sent home, you and your parents have made a choice regarding how you will finish the school year. You can come to school 2 days per week on the hybrid schedule, or remain on distance learning and complete all Zoom sessions and assignments from home. All we ask is that you remain with the choice you have selected, and keep in mind that you are not allowed to flip-flop between hybrid and distance learning. With regard to the hybrid schedule, it actually consists of 4 different student schedules, Group A, B, C, and D running simultaneously. Group A attends school on Tuesdays, period 1 through 3, and Wednesdays, period 4 through 6, beginning at 8 a.m. Group B attends school on Thursdays, periods 1 through 3, and Fridays, periods 4 through 6, beginning at 8 a.m. Group C attends school on Tuesdays, periods 1 through 3, and Wednesdays, periods 4 through 6, beginning at 8:54 a.m. And finally, Group D attends school on Thursdays, periods 1 through 3, and Fridays, periods 4 through 6, beginning at 8:54 a.m. Mondays are still designated for Period 2 check-in and assignment completion. Now, some students may actually cross over from one group to another. For example, your schedule may start on the early Group A and switch to the late Group C somewhere during your class periods. In that case, you will follow 2 different schedules. This was done in order to give flexibility with the classes you requested or courses that had availability to make your schedule work. How do you know what group you're in? That's a great question. Looking at your class schedule, which you can access on aries.net, locate your room number. The last letter at the end of your room number is the schedule group that you are on for that period. For example, if your room number states C23-A, it means that you are in Building C, Room 23, Schedule Group A. Now, Mr. Woolery, can I change the group that I'm in? Well, unfortunately not. We are unable to make changes like that to your schedule due to the complexities of 4 schedules at once and class size limitations. When is my actual first day of classes? Well, if your Period 1 class is in the A or C group, your first day will be Tuesday, April 13th. If your Period 1 class is in the B or D group, your first day will be Thursday, April 15th. Now, Mr. Woolery, looking at my schedule, I don't have a third period or I don't have a second period. What do I do during that period that has a hole or a gap in my schedule? Well, if that's the case, please report to the quad to study or work on class assignments. Also, keep in mind that you are not allowed to leave campus at any time during your regular school day. In order to assist with this process, students attending the hybrid model will receive a copy of their schedule in Period 1 on their first day of class during the week of April 12th. Just remember, Grizzlies, we're all here to help you with this transition, and we are looking forward to having students back on campus at LOHS.
I want to thank each and every one of you for taking the time to watch this video. I encourage you, and actually I need you, to make sure that you follow all these protocols and expectations so we can be successful for your return back on campus. And I want to thank all of our staff once again for their hard work to get us to this point. I could not get to this point without the great work from our staff, so thank you so much for that. But before we go, here are a couple of key reminders I need you to remember. Make sure you look at your schedule in Aries portal and know what group or track your class schedule is on and follow that schedule. Follow all safety protocol and expectations, such as wearing your masks, socially distancing, frequently washing your hands, and stay at home if you're not feeling well. Bring your Chromebook and charger every day, as well as your backpack and school supplies. Attend your classes on campus on your scheduled days only, and attend remotely on the others. Give us your best effort in every class and take advantage of the opportunity to remediate your D or F grades first semester by passing this semester's classes. Know that we love you, we're here for you, and most of all, we are so excited to see you. So now that you've had an opportunity to hear our plan, the protocols and expectations, I hope you can take a deep breath and breathe and get excited about coming back on campus, because I know we are. Take care, Grizzlies. Can't wait to see you. And claws up.